I think we should take a moment at 75 to reflect on what a relative success India actually is. Now, if you look at all of the countries that emerged from colonialism in the post-war period, and you focused on their various vulnerabilities, strengths and weaknesses, you would look at India and you would say, look at this country of just enormous cleavages, regional, religious, linguistic, social, cultural, and with enormous social and economic challenges. And here we are 75 years later, and of all the countries that have emerged from that past, there are very few that have demonstrated the unity, the high levels of governance, the advancement of human rights and democracy, the economic advancement, the eradication of hunger. So look, I think that we obviously need to reflect on what India can do better or different, but it is a remarkable success story. And compared to other countries that objectively should have been way ahead of India, India is ahead of just about all of them. You're mentioning about how India is reported in certain Western liberal center-left media. I think it's important for people to realize in the Western center-left media, when India is being talked about, it's only being talked about as a proxy for domestic political commentary. The attacks on India, which you do see, and you see it in similar Canadian media, British media, these are just attacks on conservatives. They are not really about India. And it's not that they should be ignored, but it is essential, obviously, that we correct the record and make sure that people understand that these are not reports about India. They are simply editorials about disagreements, philosophical disagreements that those newspapers have with conservatives in their own countries.